on my phone, my WhatsApp contacts, I have about 2,500 contacts that are blocked from seeing my status. People only know that there's that option that you can only have a few people view your status.
Yeah.
There's the one for all, and then
Yeah.
So I used to have that category, but then I changed the device and I forgot to do that. But then I have people that it's not everybody sees.
So you have 2,500 people.
More than
that can't see your status.
Yes.
But they have your number saved.
Yeah.
2,000. Let me contact you.
And then there's some information, like if I'm sharing a church poster, it's everybody can see it. It's for everybody. But not everybody in my life gets to see, because you're not in my life like that. So you mentioned something about covenant friends. Maybe that's why I see friends. Somebody who is with you for a long time. And yes, I have friends like that.
We will just be talking, and then in our conversation, all you talk about is other people. Like you're just sharing their stuff with me. It makes me know that if I confide in you in any way, you are running with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm not going to bring you in that space. You will be cool. Yeah, fine, but no.
I mean, the last episode we did on this, we were talking about addiction and we were talking about accountability. And then we were trying to establish who you can be accountable to. Because nowadays people are doing it. Even some church leaders and pastors, they are very dangerous. You say something to them, oh Charlie, I'm a sex addict too. In their mind, she's a sex addict. They make it easy. Then they take advantage of you. Hello guys, it's your boy Derek Prince. Welcome to the No Grey Podcast. Over here, if it's black, it's black. If it's white, it's white. No gray area. You understand? Yeah. Today we have a very interesting conversation and I want you to stay tuned. This is the second episode. I know you loved the first episode. This is the second episode. As you know, I'm a royal from Love Sanctuary and today I have with me two beautiful princesses from Love Sanctuary. I'll have them introduce themselves. Let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Rena and I'm happy to be here.
Hello.
Hi there.
Clack it.
Hello everyone, I'm Kezia and I'm also happy to be here.
Hi Kezia. Actually,
Hi
Kezia
there.
is like my little sister because my real life little sister is called Kezia, so she's my little sister. But I don't like her like that. But we'll have a very nice conversation over here. Okay, guys. So today we are going to talk about friendship, right? And being a friend. I'm going to ask you, do you have friends? Rena, do you have friends?
Yes, I do.
Plenty
I
friends.
do have very good friends. Not plenty, but very good friends.
Very good friends.
Yes.
Kezia,
Very.
do you have friends?
Some. I have some friends.
Kezia, are you sure?
I have friends. There may not be a lot. I have maybe in total maybe about 5 friends, but I have friends.
Are you part of the people who classify you have groups of friends, like these ones are church friends, these ones are work friends, these ones are do we have something like that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I agree with that. We have something like that.
Only that there will be like some that may be like maybe work friends or church friends that may cut across.
Other
But
platforms.
then like yes, I have
Like when we were in school, we used to do intersection. Do you remember?
yes.
So we have
Venn
Venn diagram. So we have people that are in the intersection.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So before we continue, let's just try and see if we can define what friendship is. So we lay the basis, then we build on that. That's fine. So who would you call a friend?
Someone you can be vulnerable with, someone you can trust to be there for you, someone you can also be there for, someone you can count on in certain circumstances. Yeah, really, that's
I like that.
Her answer got me thinking.
You have friends there.
No, not that, but I can be vulnerable with my pastor, but he's not my friend.
That's actually
I
a very
can
good
trust
point.
my pastor, but he's not my friend. I'm not saying that the definition of friend,
Yeah.
but
Of course.
it's just got me thinking.
Yeah.
For me, who is a friend? One who sticks closer than a brother. Like, no matter what happens, we are still there. Because, I mean, life is made of, like we say, 4 seasons. There's summer, there's spring, there's autumn, there's winter. It's not always that everything is gloomy. But if you are out the door, then because maybe I couldn't show up for you, or maybe something happened, or I'm just not myself, I need space. And then you feel like, I don't think that you're a friend. I may not stop relating with you in a certain way, by my mind, like you said, the groups, you've been moved to another.
Yeah.
That's
So you said something. Life, there are 4 seasons:
Mhm.
summer, winter, spring, and
Autumn.
autumn. In Ghana, is it part of that? Because I don't think Ghana we have. Then Ghana we are not part of this life.
But I mean, now with the climate change, we don't even know when we have dry season.
Winter in
dry
Ghana.
season.
Is that winter in Ghana?
No.
So that is why friendship in Ghana is some way, because it's not 4 seasons.
Oh my goodness.
But well, I mean, we don't have that, but I'm saying seasons in general, not just
Yeah.
Okay.
of the weather.
Seasons.
I agree.
Temperature.
All right, so that's fine. I like your definitions, friends, people that you can be, you can have them in and out of season, like closer than a brother. I like that. Vulnerable to, you can talk to. But then in this current generation and in our time, do we have people that we can really say that for example, if there is an issue with you right now, and then you need someone to genuinely help you out as soon as possible, do you have one person you can call that you know that, not even one person, do you have people that you can call that you know that they are readily available to go all out for you?
No questions asked.
Yes.
No questions asked.
Yes.
How people are blessed though?
Yes, by the grace of God. I
Are
really
they-
have
are
very
they-
good friends.
Are they male or female? Let me come to you. Both of us, we
both
are married, so let me
genders.
Huh?
Male, female.
like
both
they'll
genders.
come all out for you
Yes.
without
I can count on
asking
them.
or demanding anything.
Yes.
Kezia.
I know people that, God forbid, but like if something bad has happened, we see in movies,
Mhm.
murder has happened, I need somebody to help me bury a body. Yeah,
They'll help you bury a
Of
body.
course.
Oh yes.
They'll boast.
Hey, hopefully
Yeah.
it'll be real. It'll be real. I didn't tell you because
Yeah.
okay. Well, I think I have a couple of friends. Me personally, I have like 2 friends.
Okay.
But one of them, my wife says he's not my friend. My wife is the one telling me that he's not my friend because my wife feels like he's a little bit of a parasite. But that's fine. But I have one person that I call my friend that I've been with him since like university times.
Yeah,
And every time I
now.
need something, I know that I can follow him. Even if he has his last, if he has 1,000 cities and then I need 800 cities, he'll give it to
You
me.
readily give
And
it.
then sort me out.
Yes.
And then when I'm ready, I give back to him. Like that's the one person I know I can call my friend. Apart from that, every other person, it's like you said acquaintances.
Yeah.
And acquaintances, which one is that one? Let's define that one.
It's like, okay, you've met someone for the first time. You've not really gone deep into your relationship with the person, just on the surface level. Hello, hi. When you see them, you holler them. It's not that deep. Like you're not talking to them about deep stuff.
Okay.
It's just on the surface level.
Is that me? I don't
To
know.
me,
I don't know.
though.
Generally, I think that's
Lawyer for
that's
now.
the definition of acquaintance.
Before most of the time, before we continue with such conversation, you have to lay down the definitions of
establish
the
common
terms. Okay,
grounds.
so I'm going to ask. You said something about seasonal friends. They come and go. I have over here. There are friends that are there for convenience based on like work, church, and all those
Yeah.
things. And then we have over here people that are friends, like covenant friends from loyal. They are loyal, deep, long-term
Yeah.
friends. Who in your life personally, do you have somebody that you have stuck with for the longest, or you are the type of people that as you move on in life, as seasons change, people fall off and then you get new people?
Okay. So you've asked 2 questions, so I asked them.
Yes.
On my phone, my WhatsApp contacts, I have about 2,500 contacts that are
Hey.
blocked from seeing my status.
Huh?
So they are in my
Wait,
life,
wait,
but they
calm
are
down.
not my friends.
Wait.
Initially, I used to
Calm
do
down. Let me
maybe
understand.
some people only, there's that option that you can only have a few people view your status.
Yeah.
There's the one for all, then
Yeah.
So I used to
that's
have
the
that
option.
category, but then I changed device and I forgot to do that. But then I have people that it's not everybody sees.
So you
my
have
WhatsApp
2,500 people
Like
more
they're
than
blocked.
that can't see your status,
Yes.
but they have your number saved.
yeah.
2,000. Let me contact you.
And then there are some there's some
Not even
information
up
like if I'm sharing a church poster, it's everybody can see
See
it. It's for everybody, but not everybody in my life gets to see because they're not in my life like that. So you mentioned something about covenant friend. Maybe that's why I see friends. Somebody who is with you for a long time. And yes, I have friends like that.
That you've stuck with. How
My
long? Like,
wedding
what's the
coordinator
longest?
at my wedding.
Yeah.
She's been my friend since class 3.
Wow.
She joined. So I joined. I was moved to their class, and she had also just come from another school. So we became friends. We were friends. She went to a different senior high school than I did, but we stuck to university.
And
We're
friends
roommates.
throughout.
She's in the UK now, but I'm here.
And
We
you're
are
still
friends.
How often do you communicate?
Now, life is different. She has 3 children. She's a medical doctor in the UK, so maybe we used to do once a week. But I think the last time we spoke was her birthday, which was February, because life gets in the way. But yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I do have people like that. People who have stuck with me for a very long time, and then there are also people that have fallen off, like you said, along the way. I have this one friend who has been my friend since you say class 3, right? It was also the basic 5 level. We've weathered the storms together. That's the kind of friendship that has really stood the test of time. There is also another one like that. Yeah,
I'm sure the person's a girl.
Yes, and a boy. So there are 2.
You know, the friendship between girls is very complicated. Honestly, you know,
agree.
boys, we have a way of always sorting out ourselves
You
so
let
easily.
go
We just let
things
things go.
easily,
Charlie,
yeah.
we fight today, we argue tomorrow, we are good to go.
You're hilarious.
Friends, girlfriends, you people are very, even roommates. You know, when I was in university, I never really heard stories about boy roommates that have not been talking. Yeah, in the same room.
So I think that sorry, I think that for me, I grew up with boys. I didn't have even when we had relatives come to live with us, they were boys. So I didn't know that girl roommates could be drama until university. Like it was like a shock for me. I'm like yeah, something has happened. Why can't we talk about it now and move on? No, like somebody can wait like 2 months. Something.
Their chest.
I feel like you're wicked. Like you can actually kill me. Why do you have to wait?
True.
Like, let's talk about it. I did something. Let me know. I'll apologize. Amend my ways. Then we move on. But like I'm waiting. Hey,
you have the boy.
Yes, I realized it was because of how I grew up.
It can really be very bad. You can be in a room with ladies, like 3 other ladies, and all of them will have their own refrigerators because they do not want to share. They feel like if you use your refrigerator, you're not going to clean it.
I know, right?
Like it's just very, very bad. You can't even use their utensils, nothing at all. You don't even seem to have a common ground that you can relate with one another on. So
it's crazy, you know. Let me tell you something. When I went to the university first year, in the university, in my room, 4 boys. I don't want to mention my hall because what I'm coming to say was very.
I think
so I came. I'm in the engineering. I was the only engineering student in the room. The rest of them land economy and other courses. So I came with my laptop. So one day after lectures, I was on the 4th floor in my this thing. After lectures, I've come home. So I've come to my hostel. So climbing up the stairs, I heard so I heard sounds like like 2 people having sex kind of sounds, but it was from a speaker. All right. So I was just going to my room. So when I got to the door of my room, my door was opened, and then I realized the sound is coming from my room.
Your room.
Then I went there and I saw like 4 boys having like towels wrapped around their waist, watching porno with my laptop.
With your laptop?
No, they weren't masturbating. They were just watching porn with my laptop. So one guy brought his pen drive and he has all the stuff on it, and then but one guy brought his pen drive and then I couldn't do anything about it.
Your laptop.
I can't do anything about it.
You were not mad. You were not upset.
No,
nothing like that.
But those ones, they are not friends,
No, they are not my friends. They're not my friends. But what I'm saying is, with boys' relationship, it's not complicated. I couldn't do anything. I was like, but you, what did they do? Then they even insulted me that I should go. My own church boy, you understand? So boys' relationship is a little bit more
easier to navigate.
than ladies. Okay, so you people, Yeah,
we
okay.
do have drama. That one, I won't deny.
What makes a good friend? If you say someone is a good friend, how would you describe a person? Rena?
I think it should be in alignment with what I said earlier about friendship.
First of all, are you a good friend?
Yes, I like to believe I'm a good friend, very, very good friend. I am a very thoughtful person. I'll give you an example. Say we are friends. You tell me something, you confide in me about something. Oh, and then you just say in passing that I wish I got this thing to help me out with this, this, and this and that. That's just it. I'll find a way to get it for you. And I know I have friends who can attest to that. So yes, I believe I'm a very good friend.
Please, those of you who believe you are friends with her, please in the comment section, let me know.
Please.
Whether like it's actually true that
your
she's
girl
a good
needs
friend.
you. Yeah.
Kezia, first of all, the question
I
is,
don't
do you
think I'm a good friend.
God bless you
I
for
like
being
that.
so honest.
Yes.
I was going to say, because if you said you're a good friend, like I'll attack you. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Then I wish I had said that. Okay, because I've been accused in the past of not knowing how to share myself. So I can call you. Maybe I had in mind when I was calling. Maybe I was going through some difficulty, and then I call you. Then like you have an emergency we have to solve. In my mind, it's like, okay, let's deal with yours.
Yeah.
I can deal with mine. But then they always feel like, oh, but you could have also said yours, even if not at the same moment, maybe a day after. But I also feel you have a lot to unpack yourself. Why should I come and burden you? I remember, I think when I was in my national service, I've shared this points of this story before, but at the time, no, I think, yeah, I did national service, so I just started my master's, something like that. But the essence is that I was going through a heartbreak. And I was with a roommate who had been my roommate for, at the time, 4 years. So we're pretty good friends. And then she had also just started dating. Even her, they used to refer to me as her husband because like I knew everything that made her tick and all of that. And so we're chatting on, because we had other friends like group WhatsApp. And I'm like, oh, Charlie, guys, I'm sad. Then she just tells me, Kezia, I'm lying here. Yeah, so there's nothing that shows that you're sad. There's nothing that, because I've just been moving around all this. Why am I saying, oh, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, I feel like I'm moaning or something. You can't hear me. So I don't know, like, at least I should be moping around or covering my head with a blanket. I'm like, yeah, I'm sad, but life must go on. Like, the fact I'm sad doesn't mean, but they felt no, I should be able to be vulnerable enough. I had to share those things with them and all that. I don't think I'm a good friend.
Yeah, I don't think you're a good friend either. That's fine. So that one, no arguments. If she's not a good friend, so let's continue. That doesn't mean she's not a good person.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't
I mean,
mean she's
I
not a
can
good person.
be there for you.
Yes.
You need me, I'm there. But like, maybe I've not learned how to get people to also be there for me like that.
Yeah. That's fine.
I don't know if that makes her a bad friend though. The part that she said
she doesn't want to bother you with her stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think. Does that make you a bad friend?
So, if you are my friend, you think that I'm a good friend to you.
Yes.
But because I don't get that reciprocity, maybe because I've not created a channel for you, I don't see, I'm not able to get that same reaction from others.
Yeah.
So, I don't think that in that sense, I'm a good friend to them because, like you mentioned about vulnerability.
Yeah. You are
I'm
not
able
yeah,
to
you are,
do that
yeah, you have
with
put
them.
something, a block before you, so they don't get through to you.
But
directly.
I'm sure that they would all say that I'm a very nice person. If my last one, I can give to you and all that. But beyond those things, will you pick up your phone in the morning and come just check me on YouTube? I'm likely to do that too.
Yeah.
I don't get that in return.
Okay.
So you don't have good friends around you. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. That's where my mind is going.
So that's why initially when you said that, I was going to say no. I don't think I really have friends. That's the thing. But now I'm learning. I've had to do some therapy and I've also had people open up to me. It's like they're always waiting for me to be vulnerable around them. So then now they will say, Kezia, stop it. Like, what is it?
Yeah. Let me know.
Yes. So I'm learning.
Congratulations. You shall learn hard and you shall find it. All right, that's fine. So now if you are looking for a friend or if you are looking to be with a friend, what is that one thing? Just say one thing that would like a red flag kind of thing, that will make you like move away from the person.
A red flag that'll make me move away.
So,
from
for
the
example, I'm your friend, right?
thing.
Or I'm becoming your friend,
Mhm.
and then we are getting to know each other. What is that one thing that I'll do or say, or you would realize about me that would make you, this guy, I don't think this guy would be a good
Like
friend.
the settings we are all Christian, because the first thing every person not Christian.
Yeah,
Of course, yes.
no.
Let's just say you are not unequally yoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You are good. But first of all,
Mhm.
will that the person not being a Christian not make him your friend? Him or her your friend?
I can flow with you very well,
But
but you're
on
not
your-
being a
on
friend.
your-
Yeah. Because what will we talk about?
So how else will you win? This one is very important to me. How else will you win the person to Christ
I can win it to Christ without you being my
before
friend.
you become your friend?
Yes. See, like I can be in your life. You think that I'm your friend, but I'm not your friend. Basically, because how will I put it? I've known Rina
Mhm.
for some time. I don't think that she would consider me as her friend.
No, she doesn't.
You didn't have to respond for me,
Yes,
though.
I can just respond. Yeah.
But there's a way I can be in her life, constantly in her life. She will think I'm her friend. Bring her to church, but it doesn't mean I'm her friend.
So that's hypocrisy.
It's not hypocrisy. It's just like you said, maybe in my mind, like there are stages of friendship. I don't know.
But the
It doesn't.
but the person
The fact that
thinks-
we meet and then for instance, we come to church, I can say hello to a lot of, hey, I like your shoe.
So the person thinking that he is your friend and you in your mind knowing that
Yeah.
the person is not your friend, what is that one?
It's me showing brotherly love. The Bible said let brotherly love continue.
Hey, Kezia, I'm a same
But in brotherly love, there is some kind of relationship there. I
Yes,
think that brings us
we
back to what
relate,
you
but
said.
it's not friendship. Maybe that's what I'm saying, that from the beginning I mentioned that maybe my thought of friendship is like the covenantal type of friendship. Probably.
Okay.
Maybe because maybe growing up, the model that was given us was like David and Jonathan kind of friendship. So then
Okay.
for some of us who grew up in Sunday school,
Yeah.
that's what we had in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like even yesterday, I went to the hospital. The lady who served me at the reception, I've known her since Sunday. When she saw me, I couldn't remember her name. And she was so excited. So she knew I didn't even know she knew that I was married. And she filled my things, gave me like perfect. We went out trying to remember her name, trying to remember.
You're so terrible.
If she
Kezia.
listens to it, I'm so sorry. It wasn't but it was later. I looked at the form. And I'm like, oh,
I remember
that's
the
her
name.
Yeah.
And I'm just should after like maybe childhood we were like friends and things.
Yeah.
But we're in the same space, we grew up. But I won't go. I may even go home and pray for you because you're my Sunday school class. But I don't
Yeah.
think of you as a friend.
Okay. So you want to outrightly say that when you're a Christian, you're not my friend. But
No.
I can relate to you until you become a Christian, then you can become her
You
friend.
say when you're a Christian, like that one, we have a lot of things to talk about from the beginning. So yes, you can be my friend. But before you become a Christian, it will be hard for me to call you a friend.
But you know there are Christians that are not good, like terrible friends.
Oh yes. So we are
Yeah.
humans. We are
So why
all
is
learning.
Christianity a basis for your friendship?
Because I think that there should have some commonality that we are going to talk about. And for
Do
me,
you-
one of the easiest is conversations about church, religion, spirituality. Those are the easiest things to talk about for me. Then we can veer into, I grew up around a sporting field,
Mhm.
so I'm really into football.
Football.
Sports, football. So then we can go into that depending on the kind of friendship it is. But I'm not a typically girls person that we can talk about. We are talking about clothes or bag, or we are going to this event.
This
I'm
one,
not that type.
she's one.
Yeah,
No,
she
calm
is.
down.
I mean, they have a whole conversation
No.
about
How
nails
do you know
and
that?
I'm like, I'm so lost. Like, what are you
We had
talking
a
about?
Wait,
fair.
Sharon.
Yes.
We had a fair in church, right? Yeah, last Sanctuary, sometimes we have some amazing fairs that you can bring your stuff and come and say.
Cool.
This is not an advert, but I've said it.
It is.
So we have fairs that we have in church where we market your stuff and people come and buy and they get good sales. And she was trying to sell nails to me. Like,
It's for you to get it for your wife.
Or
I mean,
sister.
yes.
look at this one.
But like I can't appreciate such conversation. Like you're going to talk about friends. I don't even know what it is. I may have to look it up if I know I'm going to meet her. I may have to look it up. What does it mean? And all that. Then I can flow in that conversation
Wait, meet
with her.
me?
Let's say I was going to meet you for the first, and I know,
Okay.
I know I'm going to meet you. Or even that maybe I met you for the very first time. I may be very quiet around you. I may learn about you. So by my follow-up conversation with you will be like a very meaningful one because now I've picked up cues about you.
Exactly.
If it wasn't something that was natural to me, I would have learned about it and then come and start a conversation. And I have a way of talking to you. You would be the one talking to us. You don't even know that you are the one who has carried the conversation. You go around thinking that, like I've had a very good conversation with this lady. But it's very intentional and all that.
Anyway.
All right.
We didn't answer your question though about
the red flags. Yes. So you said you've not answered. Okay, I asked whether you answer. Then
red flag in a like a Christian relationship. I wonder if there will be red flags. I know that there are people who are not good and all that, but once we have decided to relate, I see it as everybody has a left foot and a right foot. There'll be things I like about you. There'll be things I may not like about you, but it doesn't make you like a bad person.
Yeah.
So I'm able to accept it and not associate it with you. It's like maybe there's a character flaw with you, but maybe Derek as a person, I like you. But a ban is say, some way. I'm able to.
I understand, but I'll ask you a question on that. I'm coming.
For the red flag bits.
Yes.
We'll just be talking, and then in our conversation, all you talk about is other people. Like you're just sharing their stuff with me. It makes me know that if I confide in you in any way, you are running with it. Exactly. So I'm not going to bring you in that space. You will be cool. Yeah, fine, but no.
I mean, the last episode we did on this, we were talking about addiction and we were talking about accountability. And then we're trying to establish who you can be accountable to, because nowadays people are dangerous. Even some church leaders and pastors, they are very dangerous. You say something to them, oh, Charlie, I'm a sex addict too. In their mind, she's a sex addict. Easy. Then they take advantage of you. So one of the things we established was the fact that getting to know the person, when you guys are having conversations, does the person bring other people's conversations, like conversations that they've had into your conversation? Does the person talk about other people and like just plainly, lets you see how they are like that? And if that's the kind of person you're planning to be accountable to, then you're in deep trouble.
Yes.
So that's a good red flag. What you are saying with respect to accepting them because you're lefty, you see a righty, or left now, on fat, or right, maybe I know alpha. My issue is if the fact that you said the fact that they are Christians, doesn't, all after that, then you made your point. Okay, cool. You meet this person, supposed to be your friend. He's a Christian, okay? But every time, friendship cannot be like a one-sided thing. But every time you bring something, maybe something you're going through, something that you want to talk about, he or she doesn't really pay attention, and it's always about the person. Would you say it's a left leg thing?
So that's how the person is.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will know how to relate with the person.
So is the person your friend? Will you still consider the person? Like, will you still get the person in to be your friend?
Okay. Get the person in to be my friend. Maybe not the level of friendship, but then I would still be able to relate with the person.
So I'm asking, so is that something that would make you
not talk to the person?
Yes, or not necessarily talk to the person, but like, is that something that will make you say this person cannot be my friend?
Because the person is more about themselves. Like
yes, like the whole thing is one-sided. It's never about you.
I'm hesitant to say not really, because I've seen that for us humans, we are most likely selfish. We only think about others when it's intentional. So generally we are selfish. We talk about ourselves first. And then that's why sometimes when you're with someone, you say, oh, sorry, I forgot that I'm with you. Can we pick up this conversation? But would I let the person come into my space? I don't think that I mind. Like I said, I don't think that I'm a very good friend in that regard. So you'll be amongst those people like, I can be there for you, share, but I may never really break off a bit of myself to you. But we can be very good buddies.
Yeah, because there are also some people that are jealous of your progress. They call themselves friends, but they are jealous of your progress. When you are progressing, they are by you, they are with you, but
you will never see with me. You may never know my next step. That's why I said that, like, I don't think that I'm such a great friend.
Okay, I get your point now. Do you understand what she's saying? Like
If I know that you are like
she won't
that,
open up enough for you to
Yes.
see that these are her wins, these are her
Yeah.
struggles.
I
These
may consider it as a point that, for instance, maybe let's say I'm going to school.
Mhm.
I don't find it very necessary to come and tell you that, oh, like I'm really
Yeah.
my master's with them. But then maybe one day I'll think about the fact that, oh, maybe if they go and see my graduation picture somewhere, they may be here too.
Yeah.
So then you just
So then
Yeah.
it won't be like a main topic that I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'll look for opportunity to chip it in and it will be casual, so that it
Yeah.
doesn't look like it's like a big deal or something.
Okay, I think I get your point now. So we are establishing the fact that there are certain things that when you see on people who claim to be your friends, they really aren't things that you should consider when choosing a friend, right? Or being a friend. You too, if you think you're selfish, if you think you are always like envious of people's progress and all those things, you cannot be a friend in that regard. Okay, that's fine. So another question I want to ask is, do you have people around you that, because now it's difficult to get people like that. Do you have people around you that edge you on, like are rooting for you?
Yes.
Do you honestly?
I'm a very blessed girl.
You have people that are pushing you.
Pushing me. There is this lady I spoke to yesterday. We didn't really speak for long, but then even in the little time that we had together, she asked me what was going on in my life. I asked her same. Oh, then it means from here you do this. You're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. I'll pray for you.
Is she your friend?
Yeah, very good friend. I tell you. Yeah.
Kezia, apart from your husband, do you have?
Oh yes, I do. I'm melancholic by nature, which also means that I'm very pessimistic.
Yeah.
So usually, even if it's like a great thing that's happening, I'm usually seeing all the negatives first.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed to have people that I can go to. Like when I pick up I'm just saying like something terrible has happened to me. They will just listen. But you know, like you're a very silly girl. Like why are you making it look like this is not a blessing? Then they will help me unwrap it.
Yeah.
I have some.
You have people like that.
Yeah.
No, you people are blessed.
How about you though? Do you have people like that? Wow.
You see, I've said I have just one friend, and if I say anything right now, I'll be in trouble.
Yeah,
So
okay,
it's fine.
It's fine.
So it's fine. He knows himself. Please, so you know yourself. Advise yourself. See the way people are pushing people for it. They push you with money, Abby. Money. Another question: how do you guys handle conflict? Me. I am not so much of the talking person where I'll say, hey, come and let's blah 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 blah. I'll probably just let go. Okay. But there are strikes. So if you do to the certain to the threshold where I can't take it anymore, I just cut you off. That's me.
Without communicating with the person.
Yes.
He said that's him.
Okay.
That's me. So I give you a very long whatever.
Yeah.
And then if you cross the boundary, then we are good to go. And if I let go, I've let go. I'm not the type that I have to come and trash things out with you before I'll be able to let go. There are some people, if there's something, they have to come and talk about it before. No. Me, if I sit down, analyze everything in my head and I say, okay, this is trash. This is important. This is trash. If I let go, I've let go. That's how I resolve. And then I'm good. Okay. How do you resolve your conflict?
I like to communicate.
So you call a meeting.
Call a meeting.
Like you call squad.
Yeah. No. Well, I start with the person.
Give me a practical. Unless you have an issue with me. Like we have an issue. Yes.
Okay. Maybe you did something to hurt me.
Yeah.
This is not me all the time though. There are days that I can approach you and talk to you about it. But there are days too that I'll just be there on my own. If we have a good friend, that maybe I can talk to see how to approach the situation, I'll do that. So that in approaching you, I'll know how best to resolve the conflict with you. But yeah, I'll talk to you about it. Oh, you did this and that to hurt me. But then even in communicating with you, I've recently learned that there is a way to address the issue without attacking the person.
Yeah.
So say, okay, this thing you said, this is how it came across to me. Is that way you intended it to come across?
I like that.
Something like that. And then the person will now clarify, oh no, when I said this, I meant this and this and that. So I am really sorry if that happened. But then in the events where, Derek, you're always like this, always. The person will now start being defensive. And the person will also find faults with you. Yes, you too. Like that's this. How then it's just buzz going on. You don't really get anywhere with that. That's what I've realized. But then with the other side too, that you have to deal with the situation and not the person. It takes practice. It takes patience. It takes prayer. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Thank you.
We are wrapping up. And all too soon. When we're starting, she didn't want to. Now you're telling me too soon. So wrapping up in all this and everything that everyone has said, resolving conflicts, being loyal, not being jealous, pushing people forward, friends that you can talk to that will not take your information to BBC and CNN and all that. It's very important that we also know that generally speaking, me personally, it's not everything that I'm able to tell a friend, no matter how close I think the friend is. So there's always only one person that I'm able to talk to, and that is in my prayer. That is Jesus Christ. I don't know whether you share the same.
Yes.
You share the same.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you able to freely talk to Jesus?
Yes, but I think that even with Jesus, sometimes I say that, look, God, I'm not happy with you about something.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have that kind of relationship.
And I also realized recently that even there are things that I feel like I can sort out on my own before I come and tell someone. I'm telling Jesus, like, I'm acknowledging you in my ways, but I'm not saying it like I'm casting my burdens on you.
It's like you have your plans already.
So it's like this and this and this is what I've done. This is what I intend to do. I know that you may not agree with some, but like, I'm your child. What would you do with me?
It's funny because like he's one person that when we talk to, I don't know, but he gives us peace. You know, the Bible says that in prayer, with prayer and supplication and thanksgiving, make your request known unto him. And the Bible didn't say he'll give you your request too. The Bible said he'll give you a peace. So I believe that the answer is the peace. That sometimes after the booze bath, you end up receiving peace from God that, surpasses understanding. And one person that you talk to that you won't go and hear that information from anywhere.
That's Jesus,
You understand? He's a street guy. He understands what is happening on the street. So he knows that you confide in him. And that is what we basically encourage. And we also, as Christians, have to look at how he is and how he was on earth and model our friendship on that. Okay. Yeah. How he could sacrifice for people like Lazarus, how he could take people like Mary and Martha and make them friends that, some very weird people are having their own ideologies with his relationship with them and all that.
I have a question.
Okay.
Would you say Jesus was a good friend?
Yes.
His life on it. Because I don't see this in the Gospels that somebody did something, maybe apart from Mary Magdalene, who actually, it was out of her gratitude, but what did they do to show Jesus like their appreciation?
What did they do?
Yeah, like to show who among the disciples showed Jesus some form of appreciation for
him being a friend.
Yes.
Well, I can. In the Gospels, it's not everything that was stated because they wanted to present a certain image of Jesus Christ for us so that we would understand who he is as God and as human.
I'm only saying it because of what you said.
Yes.
I can model my life after Jesus. I can be there for somebody do this, but I may not still receive anything back.
That's what we are saying.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Then I'm a good friend.
That's what we're saying.
That's what we've been saying all along.
That's what we've been saying all along. Like the whole long and short of this whole conversation, we said that from the very beginning, the conversation is being a friend.
Yeah.
So we've established what friendship is, what is it seems like that is not, and all that. So you are modeling your life around Jesus Christ. How he was he really expecting something from people? Was he expecting, was he giving, I want to say something, but we'll say it in the next episode.
Christ.
So please, that's basically what we are saying. How was Jesus Christ? How was he receiving people? How nice was he? How wasn't he taking people's conversations elsewhere? You know, he knew everything about the woman at the well. But he didn't
Right.
say it in front of his disciples.
Exactly.
When they came back, he didn't even say that this woman came and I told her that
This-
she has 6 husbands and all those things.
And even the woman who they cast out devils from, he didn't say it. It was
Yes.
they said that. That's how they used to describe it, but
Yes.
that's not how he described it.
Yes.
He just called them by name.
Yes.
But we will describe her by her
And
characters.
and Mary cleaning his
Yes.
feet. She was
A
Asha,
prostitute.
and he knew,
Mm,
but he didn't say anything
yeah.
about it to the disciples. You know, so
He didn't condemn.
he didn't
anyone.
condemn anyone, and that's so when your
Nobody.
friends, when you are planning your head to condemn your friend, remember Jesus Christ. And please don't be expectant. What we are saying is don't necessarily expect any. This is the reason why the next episode you have to watch, because I'm so happy about it. Because the argument is going to be nice. People feel like it should be this for that. But I'm saying that I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. So basically that. Let us just be good friends. Let's be loyal. Let's use our head. Okay. There's a statement that says that being a good friend, is it like being a fool? Yes, sometimes it's like being a fool because it looks like everything around you is saying that but this thing you're not supposed to be doing this for this person who has. But then we are not looking to please people. We are looking to model our lives around Christ. Okay, so this has been the No Gray podcast, and we always say that if it's black, it's black. If it's white, it's what?
Why?
What?
Over here, there's no gray area.
area.
Do you understand? So catch us on the next episode. I'm sure you're going to be blessed. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.